Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And the Chapter of the Emigration, 59. In the name of the merciful and compassionate Allah, what is in the heavens and in the earth celebrates Allah's praises. He is the mighty, the wise. He it was who drove out those of the people of the book who misbelieved forth from their houses at the first emigration. Ye did not think that they would go forth, and they thought that their fortresses would defend them against Allah, but Allah came upon them from whence they did not reckon, and cast dread into their hearts. They ruined their houses with their own hands, and the hands of the believers. Wherefore take example, O ye who are endowed with sight. Had it not been that Allah had prescribed for them the banishment, He would have tormented them in this world, but for them in the next shall be the torment of the fire. That is because they opposed Allah and His Apostle, and whoso opposes Allah, verily Allah is keen to punish. What palm trees ye did cut down, or what ye left standing upon their roots, was by Allah's permission, and to disgrace the workers of abomination. And as for the spoils that Allah gave to His Apostle from these, ye did not press forward after them with horse or riding camel, but Allah gives His Apostle authority over whom He pleases, for Allah is mighty over all. And when Allah gave as spoils to His Apostle of the people of the cities, His Allahs and the Apostles, and for kinsfolk, orphans, and the poor, and the wayfarer, so that it should not be circulated amongst the rich men of you. And when the Apostle gives you, take, and what he forbids you, desist from, and fear Allah. Verily Allah is keen to punish. And remember here, this is another thing calling us to respond to the inspired words of God's prophets, God's messenger prophets. Fear Allah, verily Allah is keen to punish. And for the poor who fled, who were driven forth from their houses and their wealth, who crave grace from Allah and His goodwill, and help Allah and the Apostle, they are the truthful, and those who were settled in the abode and the faith before them. Love those who fled to them, and they do not find in their breasts a need of what has been given to them, preferring them to themselves, even though there be poverty amongst them. And whoso is preserved from his own covetousness, these are the prosperous. And those who came after them say, O Lord, forgive us and our brethren who were beforehand with us in the faith, and place not in our hearts ill will towards those who believe. Our Lord, verily Thou art kind, compassionate. Dost Thou not look on those who were hypocritical, saying to their brethren who misbelieved amongst the people of the book, if ye be driven forth, we will go with you, and we will never obey anyone concerning you, and if ye be fought against, we will help you. But Allah bears witness that they are surely liars, and they shall be driven forth. These will not go forth with them, and if they be fought against, these will not help them, or if they do help them, they will turn their backs in flight. Then shall they not be helped. Yea, Ye indeed are a keener source of fear in their hearts than Allah, and that is because they are a people who do not understand. They will not fight against you in a body save in fortified cities, are firm behind walls. Their valor is great amongst themselves. Thou dost reckon them as one body, but their hearts are separated, and that is because they are people who have no sense, like unto those before them. Recently they tasted of the evil result of their affair, and for them is grievous woe, like unto the devil when he said to man, disbelieve. But when he disbelieved, he said, verily I am clear of thee, verily I fear Allah, the Lord of the worlds. And the end of them both shall be that they shall both be in the fire, to dwell therein forever, for that is the reward of the unjust. O ye who believe, fear Allah, and let each soul look to what it sends on for the morrow, and fear Allah, verily Allah is well aware of what ye do, and be not like those who forget the law, and he makes them forget themselves, and they are the workers of abominations. Not deemed alike shall be the fellows of the fire and the fellows of paradise. The fellows of paradise, they are the blissful. Had we sent down this Qoran upon a mountain, thou wouldst have seen it humbling itself, splitting asunder from the fear of Allah. These parables do we strike out for men, haply they may fear. So 59, 22 through 24. It's narrated that if one says this, and then one goes throughout one's day with 70,000 malaika, the lightning, sun, fallen angels, to go about with you. He is Allah, than whom there is no God, who knows the unseen and the visible. He is the merciful, the compassionate. He is Allah, than whom there is no God, the King, the Holy, the Peacegiver, the Faithful, the Protector, the Mighty, the Repairer, the Great. Celebrated be the praises of Allah above what they join with Him. He is Allah, the Creator, the Maker, the Fashioner. His are the most excellent names. His praises, whatever are in the heavens and the earth, do celebrate, for Allah is the Mighty, the Wise.